Okay, and welcome back. Where we last left off, the patriarch welcomed us to Colorado. We got our absolute convoy obliterated by a bunch of rednecks with rocket launchers, and we are the last three survivors? Question mark? Because we have me, Yasha, and Private Bell outside. We got this. We beat up a bunch of robots and we claimed this thing for ourselves. Oh, and we have Major Tom. I almost forgot. We have Major Tom, our fancy Tomcat. So we were given the task to go and I almost said kill, capture the Patriarch's children who are trying to essentially overthrow him in some form of way. Oh, it's just radio static, okay. So this is our base. I'm not entirely sure what all the bells and whistles are of this base. Scout armor. Scrap armor. That's good. That reminds me, we did ask for more armor from the Patriarch. I do not know, like, how much he is going to give to us, or when he's going to give it to us. Alright, so... Okay, strip of weapons like that. Alright, right now I'm just going to try and equip new armor on. Alright. Alright, give the heavy armor to Sergey while giving the lighter armor to Yasha. They do have attribute points as well as skill points because we did level up. Kind of want her... Yeah, let's give her... more of that and we'll save up.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss... Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergey Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Oh, is he going to be the recruiter?
Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits, just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
A combat AI.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
Speak to Sergeant Greatsky to hire new Ranger recruits for your squad. Your squad can have up to 6 members. No more than 4 can be Rangers. The other 2 slots may be filled with companions such as Marshal Kowo companions are unique NPCs who aren't officially rangers but want to help you out all the same. You'll find plenty of companions on your journey throughout Colorado. Okay, so I can have technically 4 people I can control.
Of course. Ask away.
What can you tell us about yourselves?
Well, Sergey won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergey?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than dashing Darius Kwan.
You're too kind, Sergey. Yeah, I
Go
was
volunteer
getting a
for
little
this?
itchy doing the same old in the marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
So you're awfully eager to help a group of unknown outsiders. Why are you really
It's
here?
no lie that I've been looking to leave the marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor too.
They're spies, but I really don't care. It's reasonable to have, like, you know, people keep tabs on, you know, mercenaries you hire.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah, you know,
My
so let's see what we
advice
got
is to
lined
put
up.
together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't. And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Alright, we need a doctor. That's what we need. Yeah, doctor. Shell shock. Alright, let's see. Axel, she's a mechanic, which is good. Sneaky shit. Sniper rifle. Professor Higgs, small arms, weird size. Professor Higgs got toaster repair. Professor Higgs. Preacher. It's amazing. We need someone. Doc Nails. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get Professor Higgs. Probably Professor Higgs and Doc Nails. Obviously Doc Nails. And Professor Higgs. I'm gonna ignore armor entirely, and 4 element damage types are cold, fire, are energy, fire, cold, and explosive damage. Enemies are often weak to some element damage types while resistant to other. Okay, alright, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Alright, that's fine.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up.
Gotcha.
Now that we've got that sorted, now you're the boss here. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping before I toss it all out.
Thank you, Sergey.
After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialist for the base.
Well, that's immediately going to be the jailer, probably.
Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
Yeah, thanks. We
Great.
can use help.
I'm at lead the way.
He's, you know what? We'll always take the extra body. Alright, now it's time to explore our base. Alright, we cannot go that way. Hello?
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Creepy dolls. There's something in here. Well, what the hell are those things? Sergey's out in front. Oh, Sergey's been poisoned.
Baba Bowie.
I got you, fam!
Called Razorbacks. Alright, let's get out of the way.
No, don't do it!
Awesome. Alright, I had an injury kit, didn't I? Get rid of it? That did not. Is there a way to get rid of... my poison? Okay, it just goes, can be removed by an antidote or NCP. Oh, okay, or doctor. Okay. Alright. I guess I just had to grit my teeth through it. Seemingly rusted in this place, it makes a sandy crunch as it finally gives away. Those screens said beep. Raid failure. Corruption detected across multiple sectors. Initiating automatic repair options. Recovery complete. Review logs. Examine personal logs. There are fewer logs than you expect for a base of this size. Many suffer from data corruption, and they are unrecoverable. You managed to find a few that are legible. Personal log. The world ended yesterday. Missed the defense system and the safe Colorado Springs, but Denver is gone. We can't make contact with anyone outside the state. Discipline will keep my men in line, but there are only a few days until civilian panic. We need to pray out and hold watch. Reconnect with Washington. Filtering tools help cull the routine, solely corrupt log report. You may need a computer expert to access some of these files. Purge, erase complete, cleared. I don't know if there's any, like, thing that, like, ammo, money, Hot Wheels car. Fuck. A fucking Hot Wheels car. More ammo. Could really do with a good pick-me-up. You know what? Sure, why don't we go in here?
Please.
Hello?
Don't shoot.
Oh, hey. Excuse me. Who the hell are you people? A woman gaunt, her clothes ragged. She's surrounded by a group of vagrants.
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals.
We're the Rangers. Who
I'm
are
Del
you?
Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us, but you're not beholden to them.
She shoots a fearful look at Quan, but he doesn't seem to notice. Yeah, did you set off the security system?
Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks and we never set anything off before. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
You can
Your
stay.
call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge, not them.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't.
The refugees' haggard faces break into smiles. A few of them
We
hug
won't
each other.
be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you for giving
Now,
us a chance.
if you're wondering
Oh,
why
and, one of our people is missing.
I decided
Andy.
to spare them,
If you find
it wasn't
him
because I was
hiding
being
out somewhere,
nice. It's
send
because,
him back to us.
as Soviet doctrine states, you know, we could use an ample meat shield of fanatics with melee weapons running at the enemy just to absorb bullet fire.
Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Plus, you know,
You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need?
we have more time. You've had more time to explore this base, can you?
Sure.
About it. Do you touch any equipment in the
Andy
war
may
room?
have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of, well, of something like what happened when this whole place got locked down.
Have you checked out the med
You
bay?
stay away from that awful room. Nothing but death in there.
Okay. Have you been to the brig?
Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects and mushrooms in his cell. I left him locked up after I met him. I felt bad about that. He was cordial enough, but he just kept asking questions that felt off. And those glassy eyes.
Okay. So there's a prisoner already. Did you find
Booby
anything in the armory?
traps, mostly.
You said booby.
One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the other side. She was vomiting for a week. Almost died. I told
Ooh, she's
everyone to
lucky.
avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not be in there.
Is
Poked
anything
my
in the
head in
garage?
there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass.
Smart woman. What about the
We
archive
first
room?
got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we managed to shut them in before anyone got seriously hurt. We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids.
You talking about those things? We killed them.
Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Toaster. No! Wait, does, Professor Higgs? I think he has 2. Yeah, he has 2. Did they have upgrades? Oh, they do. Let's see, so Doc. I'm gonna give you 2 in this, because you need them. Big guns, and as well as explosives. As for your attributes, yep, from that attributes, I want you to be intelligent. Actually, cancel that. Oh, never mind, I guess. Whatever. Alright, Alright, stop. Okay, I want you to have awareness. Yes, that is my decree. Professor Higgs, you beautiful bastard. You're gonna be intelligent. As well as you're gonna have increased toaster repair. And where was the nerd? Here we go, nerd stuff. I feel like you need that. And then you can get one more into weird science. Oh, you still have one more skill point. Then I could put a lot into nerd stuff. Oh no, I did. You just have one more. Okay. Yeah, all right, then you'll just get small arms. Just get small arms. All right. Now you can use your magical powers to repair the toaster. Brass token inscribed with scowling face, name to jar. Okay. Toaster repairman's badge. Hey, +1 toaster repair. All right. Can you equip that? That's something you can equip? It is something you can equip. Look at that. You got a toaster repairman's badge now, Dr. Higgs. Oh, okay. Alright, let's take a look at this stuff over here. So we have cornered rats. Talk to Sheriff Daisy. We have full house, recruit personnel for the HQ, for the Ranger HQ. Now these missions, which you can't do. Reputation. So we have the Wastelanders, Wasteland refugees, turf dispatched, reputation liked. Well, that's good. Many refugees have fled Colorado Springs and other fortified towns. Okay. Alrighty. We got a repairman now.
Oh, hey, howdy.
Waving at you through the bars of cells, a pale, rail-thin man with matched hair and fading clothes. He gives you this lazy, glass-eyed
Hey,
grin.
dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what? That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Are there, like, more of you here? Oh, so not many then, huh? Don't worry, you'll make new friends, I bet, though. Oh yeah, man, of course. My name? Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick. Booger. Dickens. Lyle? Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while.
How long have you
Couldn't
been
tell
here?
you, man. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
Have you survived?
Man, I got everything I need in here to keep on. Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty. And You know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man? Mushroom grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms are growing good.
They have wall, water, and mushrooms.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, and bugs, when they come by. Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp. That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms. Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, you know? Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits. People don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy. Oh, man.
Dead guy.
That's some wild stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine and he falls down and then all these sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, you know? Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in.
Tell us about the tie-dye lady.
She was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked for a bit and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for the company, you know?
Smiling woman.
Oh, real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause I got no money. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that. You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and I ate a lot of mush. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and the owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion. But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so... Yeah, okay. Cool, because, the cell door is locked. Aw, man, didn't you like my joke? Okay, like, well, So a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though too, man. Like former friend who decided he didn't want to go splitsies anymore. So he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man. Like seriously.
Yeah, I'm not having some guy like that in my base. Not having someone like that in my base. A long time ago, but not long enough to rot. Man, we have a lot. Okay. First stage, try to establish body contort limb, progress, ancient computers suggest painful death by electrocution. Their face suggests heart failure, which might have been for, but there is a lack of burns, which makes that inconclusive. Some dried, foamy smells make poison a much more likely culprit. Body contorted limbs. Carrying nothing but clothes he wore on his body. Grab his shoes have holes, soles. And a half-eaten sweet-smelling mushroom. Yeah, so this guy he ate one of the mushrooms and poisoned him. Okay, just leave the body alone. So I'm glad we killed that man because he essentially poisoned that one guy. I hear dogs. I think they're above us. So far, quite enjoying this game. Base needs a good, shine here and there. That's the garage. That's where she said the dead robot was. What's in here?
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
Yeah, really. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Husk of a little man, a little more than a skeleton covered in papery thin skin. Looks like a simple cause of starvation and dehydration, but the corpse's ankles and wrists show scarring. They were chained up for a while. Same for all of them. Leathery corpse missing several of his digits and facial features. First aid looks like exposure extreme cold took the person's missing extremity. Scarring indicates that this may have happened multiple times over several years. But it wasn't the cold that killed. Open wound across the back indicates he was whipped to death. Also noticed the same scarring on his ankles and wrists as the other corpse, most likely from manacles. The torn skin suggests that they frequently moved. Damn, dude, these people were tortured. These people died in a variety of ways. Most of them were violent. Bolt holes in one, crushed skull in another, a cut throat on the third. Jesus, dude. All these people getting bodied. The door guarding the vault is enormous and recessed to the wall. Or recessed to the wall. Into the floor ceiling, it appears that the only way it can be opened is through a miracle. Keep it on the wall several feet away. You know what, let's back away at random. I feel like someone tried to get in there and they died.
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Thank you, my guy. Actually, you know what? I'll lead with him, considering he's the explosive effort. Oh, shit. We do not have enough shit to get in there. We don't have a sneaky one. Remember displays information about all systems seem to be more. We'll check recent activity from this terminal. Only log you can find is a massive data wipe several decades ago. The terminal displays be. Stay away from the terminal.
Huh. A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
On our floor, it looks like it drags someone into the garage from somewhere else. Examine the robot. You recognize the Slicer Dicer as a pre-apocalypse military robot. It appears to have been badly damaged in a firefight and missing some of its weapons. Upon closer inspection, you note some bullet holes have been patched and several of its legs show recent welding. The Slicer Dicer's main access panel is open, revealing its wiring and power plant. It's clear that someone has been trying to repair the robot. I don't want to talk to him. Damn it. God dang it. Nothing I can do else in here, I guess. Not giving me an option to search the body, so all this shit requires maximum level, like lock, not maximum, but like level 3 lock picking and shit.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Let's go this way, right? And this is the way to Springs. It was right out the main gate, right? Yep. Alright, here we go. Off on our adventure. Off on our adventure.